Hi again, it's Julie Ford, and we are back with the 21 days of everyone contributing in your home. So give us 15 minutes a day and we will make some small changes that make big impacts in your household. So, and in your sanity. We're here with day 2 of the challenge. And yesterday we asked kind of what are your hot buttons? What are the chaos creators? So let's talk a little bit more about that and what you found out. You may have to ask some more questions of your family. So we'll look at that too. So what did you observe? What are the things that drive you a little bit nuts? What are the things that are making your household not work so well? What are the things that are draining you? That's a great exercise. And I would strongly suggest that you take out a piece of paper and write down all the little things that are draining you, whether it's something that's broken or something that's you're stepping over every day, whether you're mentally stepping over it or physically stepping over it, to get those things out of the way. So it might be that there are socks in the living room all the time. People just get comfortable and take off their shoes and socks and they leave them there for somebody else to pick up. It might be that there are dishes left on the table, chairs not pushed in, shoes left everywhere, wet, smelly things at the bottom of laundry baskets. Disgusting, I know, but it happens. It may be that there's dirty clothing piled up in places where you've already established they shouldn't be piled up. It may be that there is a whole basket of clean clothing put back into the wash because dirty clothing got put on top of it. That's awesome. Double work. We love that. And it may be that nobody gets the mail, nobody feeds the pets, no one thinks to stop for necessities at the store, nobody volunteers to sweep up a mess, whether it's just normal mess or a spilled mess, and one person in the household is taking care of that. It's usually mom or dad. Not cool. So ask your family, what are their hot buttons? I'm not just talking about your spouse, I'm talking about your kids too, because you might not know what drives them crazy and it might be something you're doing. So to be fair, let's look at the whole picture and see how we can help. And then ask yourself, hey, if these things don't get done, what happens? What are the natural consequences? Like, for instance, for dishes. If they're all piled up, eventually, guess what? You're not going to have any dishes and you're going to have a really smelly kitchen. So can you stand that? Maybe you can for a little while. How long is that? Maybe somebody else in your house can't stand that. So ask yourself, if this thing that bugs me or bugs them doesn't get done, what happens? So you might have to readjust some things. Anyway, until tomorrow, day 3, we will wish you a good night and namaste. Bye-bye.